Okay, we are good on this front. I just need to make sure real quick that my audio is good, of course, you know, because I don't have anything to set beforehand to make sure. When I get my new mic, hopefully, here, let me actually put this closer. Yeah, okay, so I needed to move my mic closer. Make sure now that I moved it closer. Alrighty, we are good. We are good. Here we go with the intro. Hello and welcome everyone to the 5th and final part of Countdown to Sonic Origins. I am here technically with my girlfriend, technically alone. We are in a call in Discord, but she is muted right now. I am muted too on Discord as well, so that way me talking is not interrupting her. She is busy doing stuff right now. I think she said she's getting a new TV, so she's busy with that right now, and then when she's done with that, she will be joining us. So, for the first little bit of the stream, I'm going to be by myself. But then, she'll be joining us soon. I don't know how long it's going to take her to get that new TV in or not. But anyways, so yes, this is the 5th and final part of Countdown to Sonic Origins. We are just 1 week away from the game's release. I am really excited for it. To celebrate that, today we are going to be going through Sonic 3 and Knuckles again, but this time as Knuckles, because again, Knuckles' story is separate from Sonic and Tails' story. The events of Knuckles' playthrough happen after the events of Sonic and Tails' playthrough, so yeah. So I am not going to waste any time. I'm not going to waste any time jibber-jabbering, etc. We are going to get started. We're going to go in. Okay, streams. There we go. Alrighty, let's get started. Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3. Alright, and we're going to do no save again, because this time we're going as Knuckles. Knuckles doesn't have an intro for his section, so there's that. And for the most part, it starts out pretty samey. Of course, we're going to be going through and getting all 14 of the emeralds. Did anyone else as a kid think that, you know, when you're playing as Knuckles, you're supposed to collect the red spheres instead of the blue ones because, you know, you're the red character, so collect the red spheres? Anyone else think that as a kid? Because I did at first. Okay, let me actually do something real quick. There we go. Okay. Though I had to move the window over just slightly because it was the bottom left corner was kind of being blocked by my mic, so I just moved the game window over so I could see the entirety of it. Alright. Cut! Not going through this again. I am not saying alrighty every 5 fucking seconds. Again. Jesus. Okay, and for Knuckles, we actually won't have all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds until Marble Garden, because Knuckles Angel Island Act 2 is completely different from Sonic and Tails Angel Island Act 2. Oh, and as you can see, in the background, Angel Island is in the air instead of in the water. Makes sense, because this is after Sonic and Tails playthrough. But yeah, so... Knuckles Angel Island Act 2 is completely different from Sonic and Tails Angel Island Act 2, and Knuckles Act 2 has no special stage rings in it. So when you're playing a Sonic and Tails, you can get the first 4... Here we go. When you're playing a Sonic and Tails, you can get the first 4 Chaos Emeralds in Angel Island, but when playing as Knuckles, you can only get the first 2. And then there's only 4 special stage rings. There's only 4 special stage rings in Hydra City, and only 3 of them that I know off the top of my head where they are. The 4th one, because there's 2 in Act 1, 2 in Act 2, but I don't remember where the first one in Act 2 is. I only remember where the second one in Act 2, the one that's right before the boss room, is. Also, apparently, in Sonic, from what I've seen, just today, actually, there was a Sonic Origins Speed Facts video released, and I watched that. Apparently, the coins that you get in Anniversary Mode, those actually allow you to retry a special stage if you fail. That is actually going to be really helpful, especially for Sonic CD and Sonic 2 special stages. I don't know if you'll be able to do that in story mode, but hopefully you can. I'm gonna take a break from this hell my head. Radical Soda's videos are just ingrained in my head. And it's hard to believe that I've been doing these Countdown to Sonic Origins streams for a month now. And even though I said I was going to try and do them all on Thursday, only 2 out of the 5 I actually managed to do on a Thursday. Boop, ba-doo. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so that's the last special stage we're going to see until Hydra City, so... Alright. Yeah, Knuckles cannot jump as high as Sonic and Tails. And as you can see right there, those rock paths, see here? Yeah, Sonic and Tails can go up there, Knuckles can't. So for Knuckles, you go in here. And also, you'll notice, when playing as Sonic and Tails, the checkpoints have a little blue stripe on the bottom, but when playing as Knuckles, that stripe is red. That's because of color palette limitations. Like, it just always amazes me how well they were able to make this game look with the limitations they were working with. Yeah, see, there's a little red stripe there as Knuckles instead of a blue stripe as Sonic and Tails, because, again, color palette limitations. I've just always been fascinated by the limitations of the Genesis. And yeah, again, this no special stage rings here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And here we go to the boss. And would you look at that? It's an egg robo, not Robotnik. Because again, this is after Sonic and Tails. And Knuckles' bosses are a lot harder as well. And you see, Knuckles just jumps down instead of... Because with Sonic and Tails, Knuckles causes them to go down, but for here, he just jumps down himself. Okay, now...
Wait.
You done with the TV? You done with the TV?
It's fucking huge.
You done? But you done moving it?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, let me get this thing set up then.
Just, my god. I mean, do you want to see it?
Sure.
I'll send a picture.
Okay.
Because I'm lazy.
That's much better than just send it to me. So, you can send a picture through Twitter?
Yeah.
Alright. Go onto Twitter here. Messages. Holy Jesus!
Yeah, it's huge.
You mind if I show that on stream? Just...
Go right ahead. And just tell everyone, hey, my girlfriend got a new TV.
Look at... Just... holy Jesus, that's bigger than my TV!
It's bigger than... Literally, hang on, I'll even send a comparison to my old one and my new one to make it better. And hell, you'll even get a cat.
Jesus Christ!
New TV, everyone, and it's bigger than my old one.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now where did my controller go? I dropped my controller. Alrighty, now let me get back into the game. Can you hear it?
Yep, I can hear it.
Alright. I'm in Hydra City right now. I got 2 of the Chaos Emeralds so far, because Knuckles Angel Island Act 2 has no special stage rings, so when you're playing as Sonic and Tails, you can get the first 4 Chaos Emeralds in Angel Island. Playing as Knuckles, you can only get the first 2. Really?! It canceled out my glide and I lost my fucking bubble shield.
No bubbles for you.
Now, there's actually 2 special stage rings in Hydra City Act 1, but I don't know where the first one is. I only know where the second one is, and that's right before the boss. I love Sonic 3's music. Ah, fuck it. Aha, another bubble shield. Ah! Here we go, special stage number 3. If I was playing Sonic and Tails, this would be special stage number 5. Oh, also, I was talking about this earlier. So you know there was a Sonic Origins Speed Facts video released today, and apparently something I didn't know. Apparently, in Sonic Origins, those the coins that you can collect in Anniversary mode, and by completing missions, apparently they allow you to retry a special stage if you fail.
Shit.
Yeah. So if you fail a special stage, you can use a coin to retry it, you know? That's actually going to come in really handy for, like, Sonic 2 and Sonic CD special stages.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that it's designed to where it's not OP. Like, you don't have infinite retries, but at the same time, you know, you can retry it if you fail. Alright, that's 3 Chaos Emeralds down. And once again, I am getting a shitload of points because of because I'm constantly getting perfects in the special stages. Knuckles can just cheese this boss by clinging to the walls. See? You can just cheese the boss by clicking to the wall. Oh, and the act won't end because I'm clinging to the wall.
Nice.
The act will only end once you land on the ground. Yeah, so apparently in Anniversary mode, what they did is because Anniversary mode doesn't have any lives, they basically made it so that the life counter is replaced with coins. So, like, if you hit what would normally be an extra life monitor in the regular games is instead a coin monitor, and gives you, I think, I don't know how many coins, maybe only one, I don't know for sure, probably only one, but yeah. It's also an extra incentive to hunt out those extra life monitors, or coin monitors as they are in Origins. I love this game's soundtrack. I also really like how Knuckles has 2 different falling animations. Like, he has one for being hurt and then one for falling. Whereas, with Sonic and Tails, they just use the same... They use the same animation for both. Audio glitched there. Sometimes sometimes Knuckles makes things a lot easier. And sometimes he doesn't, because he also can't jump as high as Sonic and Tails. Oh, I just gotta continue.
Please.
Alrighty, 4 emeralds down. Just 3 more to go. Knuckles got a Chaos Emerald. I wish I could skip this. Like, I wish I could skip the countdown thing here. Ah! What the hell? I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, this thing right here. You see the little water drop in there? For some reason, Mania just didn't include that.
Weird.
I mean, it is a kind of minor detail, but it's the kind of minor detail that It's the kind of minor detail that a lot of people would appreciate, because it makes it feel a little more lively. You know? Because it's a rundown, ruined area, so of course there'd be dripping water. You know, makes sense. I'm really hoping they didn't forget about it in Origins. Because it's not the end of the world, it's just... But it's the kind of detail that... Again, it's the kind of detail that makes it feel a little more realistic, a little more lively, you know? Special stage number 5. This is my favorite style of special stage, you know? Because it's to me, it's the easiest. Oop, wrong one. Alright, 5 Chaos Emeralds down. Hurry up!
Come on! We don't got all day.
Oh yeah, and then another thing. You know how for Sonic and Tails when you come down here, Knuckles just kind of comes through on that side and presses a button to cause this to collapse? Well, when playing as Knuckles, you just go right through. And oh jeez, I have over 200 rings!
Damn! Damn, bitch!
Here we go to the boss, and this boss is also different when playing as Knuckles. Because whereas Robotnik would come down to suck up the water, the Egg Robo just stays up there. So you can't hit him when he comes down, because he doesn't come down. You have to hit him with that, and then also... Fuck!
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ! I got launched so far high! And I lost all my rings. Because I timed it wrong. There we go. There we go. Marble Garden. Probably the most boring level of this game, but still. Ah! My lightning shield!
and 69.
Ha! Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, Knuckles can't jump as high as Sonic and Tails, so he can't actually make that up. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go over here to despawn it. And then instead of spinning that, you just do that. I'm getting extra lives like crazy, Jesus.
You got life for days.
And there's a special stage ring down here. This one is, like, probably the easiest. Because it's just split into 4 identical rooms. Alright, that's 6 Chaos Emeralds down. So 1 more to go. And then I can be Super Knuckles. Ah, come on! Why didn't he cling to that? Hey, lightning shield, yay. Alright. And last special stage ring is right up if I can get on the wall. There we go. Last special stage. Well, last special stage for the Sonic 3 section. We still got 7 more of these to go through once we reach Mushroom Hill. Alright, there we go. All 7 Chaos Emeralds. Now Knuckles can be Super Knuckles. Instantly. Oh, ha ha ha, all the jokes about, oh, Super Knuckles is pink, blah 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 blah. He's actually just flashing white, and of course, when you mix white and red, it gives you pink.
Yeah.
So he's not like a solid pink, he's constantly flashing white. No! Damn it, now I can't draw in rings anymore. Once I get another lightning shield. Yeah, this boss is a bit more challenging as Knuckles. Because you have to use that to hit the thing. Because it doesn't come down all the way. Oop. You're not gonna hear that boss theme much in this level. You know why I say that?
Why?
You'll see. Wow, I got stuck on the collision here. You can skip a lot with Knuckles just by simply gliding. Of course, your super form is activated in the same way as gliding, so... Yay, interrupting the... Well, actually, Marble Garden's music is a bit boring to me, so... But still, it's just looping the same song over and over again. That's... Like, it works for invincibility, but not for Super Knuckles. Or for the super forms, you know? Works for the invincibility, but not the super forms. Because, yeah, of course, it's short, but that's because, you know, invincibility. But when you have it as just... When you have it just playing constantly, over and over again, nothing interrupting it, it gets monotonous and annoying. Oh yeah, and then Knuckles actually can't... See? That's where Sonic and Tails go, but Knuckles can't go there because he can't jump as high. So you know where he goes? You go up here. Oh, there goes my super form. Uh-oh, there's the bubbles. Aha. Oh, that's a little trap right there, see? Because if you just sit down there and wait, you're gonna get crushed.
Ah.
Yep, and here's why you're not gonna hear the Act 2 boss music much. some reason it plays the Act 1 boss music here! I don't know why! Like, I get this is a completely different boss than what Sonic and Tails have, but, like, why does it play the Act 1 boss music? Back. Ow! And there we go. I like how with Sonic and Tails you fly down into Carnival Night. Knuckles just straight walks into it. And Knuckles' entire Act 1 is different. Like, the entire Act 1 is different, because you can't really get up there because of those spikes, but up there is the barrel that's at the start of Sonic and Tails version. I honestly prefer the prototype version of Carnival Night. Like, I like this version of Carnival Night, but I prefer the prototype version because it's much more lively and energetic. And much more, you know, Sonic-y. Oh yeah, Knuckles Carnival Night, both acts, really fucking short. Like, it's only a minute and a half and we're already at the boss. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Boom. Alright. God damn it. No. We're not doing this again. And then, as you can see, for Knuckles' version, there's no water here. And you know why that is? Huh? Oh. Yeah, it's because he has a completely different route. That if the water was still here, then his route would be mostly underwater. Actually, if you go up here... No, I missed it! There's a special stage ring! Oh yeah, and then the end of the level is just right there. He doesn't have a boss. It just takes us right to Ice Cap. Super fun for later. Hard times, happiest days of my life. Hard times, hard times, happiest days of my life. Hard times, Yep, and then Knuckles has a slightly different route here. I love how with Knuckles you don't even really need those things that you can push, because he can just break open the stuff by himself. Okay, now here we have the boss. Which is actually slightly lowered to allow Knuckles to be able to hit it. Knuckles got 2 Act 1. I love how the lightning shield makes you immune to the Orbinaut's spiked balls. Phrasing. Hard times, happiest days of my life. Hard times gone by. Also, oddly enough, for some reason, this entire Act 2, right before the loop, it takes like, I think, 1 minute and 30 seconds or something before it gets to the loop, so that technically makes Ice Cap Act 2 the longest song in the game. That boss is a lot easier. That boss is a lot easier with super forms. Launch base zone. And as you can see, the death egg is not in the background. Just those little details that I really like. Go. 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 Whee! I'm literally just holding down.
What?
I was literally just holding down for like that entire section.
Oh my god.
There were so many boosters and speed ramps that it just kind of went on for my... the level just kind of played itself there for a second.
Jesus.
Again, why is there a lightning shield there? Anyways. Oh, that was close. Aha, made it through. Another section where the level just kind of plays itself for a little bit. And then right here, oh hey look, the tower is different. Because I guess they built a new one. Yep, there's a checkpoint over here. What the
The fuck? I saw that, what the fuck?
I went so fast that I outsped the collision loading in. So I went so fast I outsped the collision loading in. Yep, you have to fight 2 of these as Knuckles, and Jesus, without my super form, this is gonna be tough. Oh my ring! I think without a super form, it's pretty much impossible to do this without taking damage. Because, I mean, look at this! Hey! Why did that one not bounce? Fuck! Damn it, I was so close! Ring. Launch Base Zone Act 2, which is entirely underground. Well, for the most part. Go. Ow! What are you laughing at?
You?
Wait a minute. There we go. Whee! Now, at some point, I don't remember when in the level it is, but at some point you actually bring the water back. Because I guess the lake... I guess the lake slightly drowned because of the Death Egg launching. Or, the lake drowned? What kind of sentence is that? The lake, the water drained. That's what I was trying to say. The lake drained a little bit because of the Death Egg's launch. Not fucking drowned. How does a body of water drown? There it is. See, now the water starts rising. And there's no air bubbles, so you gotta get to the surface quick. Which is right here. Knuckles. There we go. And then Knuckles just goes through here. Through this little tube and out this side. And we get to the boss. Which is really easy with a super form! And oh, hey look, it's Big Arm. Why didn't they include this with Sonic and Tails? I am really hoping Origins includes this for Sonic and Tails. With the proper music. Ready? 2. Alright, one more hit. What? No! Fuck, fuck, fuck. There we go. I don't know how I messed up that last hit. You know?
Yeah.
Ah! Hurting my ears. Alright, and here we are in Mushroom Hill Zone, but before we continue, I am going to take a little bit of a break, about a 10-minute break. So, yeah. Okay, take a 10-minute break, and I'll be back, and we'll continue with the Sonic and Knuckles side of things. So, yeah. Alrighty, sorry about that, everyone. Didn't mean to make that longer than it needed to be. There was a 20-minute break instead of a 10-minute break, but I realized about 5 minutes in that I had to use the bathroom, so yeah. But we are back, and we are gonna ride it out through the rest of the game. There's not much more to go because there's only 4 more full levels and then 2 short ones left. So. Alright, here we go. I love the special stage music here. Oop, didn't mean to go for this one, but okay. Actually, I think it's this way that I need to... Yep. Alright, Super Emerald number 1. Knuckles doesn't have many alternate routes in the Sonic and Knuckles section. Like, he has a few, but not many. Now, I believe it is actually possible... I believe it is actually possible as Knuckles to backtrack all the way and use Sonic and Tails' big ring. Yep. Alright, that's 2 Super Emeralds down. Alrighty. I can actually get, if I manage to get to the right ones, I can actually get 5 Super Emeralds in Act 1 as Knuckles. It'll be a lot easier to do that as Knuckles because I can glide and climb walls. Wait. Yeah. Robotnik Monitor doesn't do anything because, well... I was invincible there. And then I think... No, I keep going up, okay. Thoughts on the Sonic 3 situation? If you're, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about the music? That's, like the music being replaced in Origins? Music. Okay, yeah, I actually am totally fine with that, and honestly, I knew it was gonna happen anyways, because, I mean, Sega legally doesn't own the rights to the, Michael Jackson music, so they can't, you know, they legally cannot use those songs, and in my opinion, I actually like the prototype music better. Like, I don't hate the Michael Jackson songs, but I like the prototype songs better, so I'm totally fine with that. And anyone who's not fine with it, I mean, there's always the fact that the version of Sonic 3 that's in Origins is it's made with the same engine that Mania was made on, and Mania is really easy to mod for, especially when it comes to music. So there's always the chance that you know, people will mod in the original music on the PC version, so there's that. But I'm totally okay with them replacing the music. I knew it was going to happen anyways. It's like, if given the choice between having Sonic 3 re-released, but having the prototype music instead of the Michael Jackson music, or just not having Sonic 3 get re-released, if I was given the choice between those two, I would take the former, you know, having it be re-released, but with the prototype music, because, I mean, Sonic 3 is my favorite. Sonic 3 is my favorite classic Sonic game, and just my favorite Sonic game overall. So. Oh, you're back.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, someone was asking in the question what were my thoughts on the whole situation of the music being replaced in Sonic Origins, and it was like, I'm totally fine with it. I knew it was going to happen anyways. Because, like, the Michael Jackson songs, they're good on their own, I just don't feel it... I don't feel like they mesh well with the rest of the game's soundtrack. Like, taken on their own, they're really good, but taken along with the rest of the game's soundtrack, it feels kind of out of place. Like, even as a kid, it felt kind of out of place to me. Someone asks, you love Sonic 1. Is that a question or a statement? If it's a statement, it's completely wrong. If it's a question, no, I do not. I'm indifferent to Sonic 1. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like, to me, Sonic 1 is just average. Sonic CD is not good, and then Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 are great. Like, I do much prefer the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic 1 over the original version, and the version that's in Origins is the Christian Whitehead version, so... Like, I'm surprised they didn't do this sooner, you know? Because, you know, the Christian Whitehead versions of Sonic 1 and 2 have been mobile exclusive since 2013. So, it's about damn time they released those versions on consoles and PC. And it's also about damn time that we got a Christian Whitehead version of Sonic 3. Like, I don't know if Christian Whitehead himself was involved with the Origins version of Sonic 3, but I do know it was made using the Retro Engine and a lot of the same dev team members as Sonic Mania. I just don't know if Christian Whitehead himself was involved with it. But we can still call it the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic 3 because, well, it's made using his engine. It's the same reason we say the songs in Sonic 3 that are the Michael Jackson versions, because even though they weren't composed by Michael Jackson himself, they were just composed by his sound team, but, you know, they're still affiliated with Michael Jackson, and were also made using a lot of samples from Michael Jackson's songs, so we just refer to them as the Michael Jackson versions. And it's the same thing with this. It's like, even though Christian Whitehead himself might not have been involved with the Origins version of Sonic 3, we can still call it the Christian Whitehead version because it's made using his engine. It's just kind of like it's kind of a collective term that doesn't necessarily have to literally apply to the situation, you know? Yeah. Kind of like how in, for example, kind of like how in, for example, in Power Rangers and Super Sentai, they refer to their extra team members as the 6th Ranger, even though that doesn't always literally apply, because, you know, like, for example, Dino Thunder only had 5 Rangers, yet the White Ranger was still referred to as the 6th Ranger, just because that's the collective term. Fun fact, Sonic CD HD is the first officially released game with the Retro Engine, which is why the Steam version is kind of buggy on newer systems. Yeah, I know that. I just recently found out a couple of weeks ago that apparently the game is its frame rate is tied to your monitor's refresh rate. So if your monitor runs at like if your monitor's refresh rate is 85 Hertz, then the game will run at 85 frames a second, but everything is still frame locked, so it'll run instead of having more frames, the game will just...
What I do.
What?
Huh?
What?
Nah.
What'd you say?
No, I was talking about Marshmallow.
Ow. Any of you at home don't know, that's her mom's ferret.
Yes.
But yeah, so, from from what I gathered on what Christian Whitehead said on Twitter, the versions of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic CD that are in Origins, they are the Retro Engine versions, but they've been updated to the newest version of the Retro Engine, the one that Mania ran on. So they're running on a newer version of the engine. So so it should be the version of CD that's in that game should run a lot better on modern systems because, well, it's been updated. Because CD, the 2011 version of CD, again, it was released in 2011, so that was over 10 years ago. So, and it wasn't even originally meant to be on. It wasn't even originally meant to be on PC. It was originally designed for mobile phones, but then they decided, hey, why don't we also make this for PC and PS3 and Xbox 360? It was originally just going to be a mobile phone release. And again, CD as a whole, I'm just not that fond of. Like, again, I do prefer the Christian Whitehead version, but overall, I'm not that fond of CD. Like, the mechanics of the game are cool in concept, but they just fail in execution. iOS proof of concept of Sonic CD. I've actually never seen any videos of it. I think that version still had the Desert Dazzle stage that got cut. Yeah, CD as a whole just is not... like, it's good in concept, but they fail in execution. Like, the time travel mechanic, it's fun in concept, you know, building up enough speed to be able to travel through time, but with the way the level design is structured, it doesn't really allow for that. The level design doesn't really allow for that. Instead, you have to resort to cheap tactics like constantly bouncing back and forth between two springs. It makes the time travel feel less like an extension of Sonic's abilities and more like just a gimmick. And I don't feel like the main focus of the game should be a gimmick, you know? Like, if it's the main focus of the game, it shouldn't feel like a gimmick. Like, take, for example, the Spin Dash. That's an extension of Sonic's abilities. And that was one of the main focuses of Sonic 2. It didn't feel like a gimmick, it felt like an extension of Sonic's abilities. I actually much prefer the way the fan game Sonic Time Twisted handled the time travel. Instead of it being you cross a time post and then build up enough speed, it's just if you cross a time post running fast enough, you immediately travel through time. I like the way that game handled the time travel mechanics. If CD's time travel mechanics worked like that, I think it would have been a lot more enjoyable. I mean, CD's level design is still a clusterfuck, though, so not completely enjoyable. It's why I actually like how they handled Metallic Madness in Sonic Mania, because I remember when I first played Sonic Mania, I was horrified to see that Metallic Madness was back. But then, once I actually played through it and saw that there was actual good level design this time around for Metallic Madness, I was like, hey, that's cool. And I actually kind of enjoyed it. I much prefer Mania's Metallic Madness over Sonic CD's. They didn't change the clusterfuck level design for Stardust Speedway in Mania, though, which I am not really that fond of. And I'm kind of wishing they had brought back Quartz Quadrant in the game, because, like, I get it, Sonic... I get it, you know, Stardust Speedway is the most recognizable stage from Sonic CD because of Metal Sonic and everything, but at the same time, it's like, it's a... The level design is a clusterfuck, the color palette is headache-inducing. Like, that's one of the problems a lot of people had with games like Generations and Mania, is that while they did bring back older levels, they brought back levels that fans were more familiar with. They brought back the most popular ones. Which, while on one hand that does make sense, you know, bring back the levels that people like, on the other hand, it's like there are some other levels that could really benefit from a remaster. You know, like Labyrinth Zone. Heck, you know, maybe they could make Labyrinth Zone control more like Hydro City. Here's an interesting little fact. Did you know Knuckles originally wasn't supposed to go to Flying Battery?
Really?
Yeah, and it makes sense because Knuckles' story takes place after Sonic and Tails, and the Flying Battery was destroyed in Sonic and Tails' story, so why is it suddenly repaired for Knuckles? Yeah, so Knuckles originally wasn't supposed to go to Flying Battery.
That is interesting.
And it actually makes sense when you think about it, because there's no Knuckles exclusive routes or sections in Flying Battery. There's nothing here designed specifically for Knuckles. And there's also something that happens in there's also something that happens at the end of the level that really reinforces the whole idea that he wasn't originally supposed to go to this level. Fucking hell! Why did he not? Why does he always clip through that? There we go. Yeah, there's something at the end of the level that really reinforces the whole idea that he wasn't originally supposed to access this level. Because, like, Flying Battery was originally supposed to go in between Carnival Night and Ice Cap, so originally in the game, after Carnival Night, Sonic and Tails would go to Flying Battery, and then from there they'd go to Ice Cap. Knuckles would just go straight from Carnival Night to Ice Cap. Like, yes, there's this thing right here that Knuckles can climb up. Yeah, there's that area that Knuckles can climb up, but that seems more like it's designed for Tails to fly up, you know? Sonic Origins fixes an error in Sonic CD's opening during the part where Sonic is jumping on the mountains where 2 frames are switched. Was that an error in Sonic CD's opening? I never noticed that. Because I know the opening and ending cutscenes for Sonic CD and Origins are reanimated, so... I like how his eyes follow you. Knuckles got through Act 1. That is ear grating. You know? This slow-moving thing, I'm glad Mania cut this out. You know? Because, like, this stuff is in the files for Mania, but it's not actually used in-game. And I'm glad, because it's really slow. I mean, look at this, all I'm doing is waiting. Yeah, there's certain areas in here where you can take advantage of Knuckles' abilities, but they don't feel like they were designed specifically for Knuckles. More evidence that Sonic CD was HD was meant to be an iOS game. It only is that the resolution is locked to 5x3 on PC. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're playing on PC and you set it to like 16:9 instead of being proper 16:9, the image will just be stretched a little bit. Alright, so you see how Egg Robo is right here? How he's just operating this thing, which is really boring. It literally don't do anything. Yeah, so there's Egg Robo right there, and he runs off. And, you know, you've been fighting Egg Robo this whole time. Wait for this slow-ass fucking platform.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Robotnik! Where did you come from? Yeah, this is more evidence to the fact that Knuckles wasn't originally supposed to go to this level because they didn't animate a front-facing Egg Robo sprite. Because if Knuckles was meant to go to this level, then why wouldn't they animate a front-facing Egg Robo sprite for the boss? Because he wasn't originally meant to go to Flying Battery. Sandopolis, another boring level. I love Sandopolis' music, but the level itself is just boring. This level is so boring. You think Knuckles having Big Arm in Sonic 3 and Knuckles is related to the fact that he originally skipped Flying Battery? I don't know, actually. I mean, there could be a correlation, or it could just be coincidence. I don't know, really. Although I do feel like maybe Big Arm wasn't originally designed for Sonic and Tails, and that's why they don't fight it in the combined version. Because when you think about it, Knuckles' routes are Knuckles' playthrough is supposed to be harder. So it would make sense then that he would have an extra boss in launch base to signify that whole being harder thing. But then when the game got split, they needed something to pass as a proper final boss, so they just used that for the standalone version, but then cut it out into the locked-on version. I don't know. But personally, I like fighting Big Arm as Sonic and Tails, because I think it fits very well story-wise, you know, to show, hey, Robotnik's not playing around this time. He means serious business. So, I'm really hoping in Origins they re-included Big Arm for Sonic and Tails. Because, I mean, they went through the effort of animating a brand new intro cutscene for Tails in Sonic 3, so why wouldn't they go through the effort to have Sonic and Tails fight Big Arm? Especially since Sonic Origins doesn't include the standalone versions of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, so that would be the only way to have Sonic and Tails fight Big Arm. You know what? I'm not gonna play this stupid fucking waiting game this time. Oh, yay, my hyper form is gone. I think this might actually be slower than just waiting. And as you can see, the ghosts are already out for Knuckles, because again, it takes place after Sonic and Tails. Although then, if that's the case, shouldn't the pyramid already be up when you get down there as Knuckles? I find it kind of a little dark that you release the ghost by opening an egg capsule. Is that meant to imply that the animals that were trapped in there, like Sonic took too long and they died? Like, think about that for a second. Is that what that's meant to imply? Because if so, that's fucking dark. Being able to hurt Super intentional before they cut it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Probably, because it can still hurt. It can still hurt Super Knuckles. So even if it wasn't originally intended for Sonic and Tails, I think it was still programmed to be like like they still had it programmed to be like, hey, hurt the character even if they are in a super form. I'm not really worrying about turning back on the lights, because, again, I'm invincible, so... Okay, so all hail the super forms. Well, hyper form in this case, but... I didn't mean to do that, but, works. This is a Knuckles-only path. And I believe, yep, there it is. And now here's another Knuckles-only path. And this one, what you actually have to do is you have to go over here, climb that. You have to put the sand here, because you need to push this across the sand really slowly. Push it across the sand so that it can hold that switch so you can go through. Another thing up here, though I don't know if I can access it. No, I can't. Okay. Special stage ring back there, but only Sonic and Tails can access it. This is what the boss is supposed to be, because remember last time I skipped it when playing as Sonic? Because it's possible to just destroy it right off the bat. And this is an interesting thing, okay? So this is taking place after Sonic and Tails' story. Alright, Sonic and Tails, they walk off to the right and then fall down into Lava Reef. Knuckles just walks across into Lava Reef. Like, did they fill up the hole, or did Knuckles just avoid it? Also, I find it weird that he walks across while Sonic and Tails fall down, but then when you get into Lava Reef, he's actually lower down than Sonic and Tails were.
That makes no sense.
And here's another interesting thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do it. Knuckles Act 1 is completely different than Sonic and Tails, but if you go far back enough to despawn that thing... Ow. There's a secret path right here that you can access. Fucking hell! Oh, that was a close one. Okay, if you go far back enough to despawn that thing and then go over. What the hell?! I got blindsided by a fireball!
Fireball.
What?
Take the fireball.
Can I glide over? I'm gonna die! I'm usually able to do this in one go. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble this time. Motherfucker. Just activate that thing. It does its little thing there. Watch out for this. Get up here. It spins around. Go through. Go over. There we go. You can go up here. You press this little button. It opens a door. And now you're in Sonic and Tails section. So you can actually, as Knuckles, you can actually intentionally go to Sonic and Tails section. Which I'm gonna do because Sonic and Tails section is a lot easier. Now, something I actually missed when I was playing this last week. Wait for that fireball. There's a special stage ring back here. And another one right up here. There's 2 in a row. Mania actually changed it. They removed the first one and replaced it with a room full of a bunch of rings. But in Sonic 3, there's 2 in a row. This invincibility thing gets really annoying really quick. Again, I'm hoping Origins fixes it, or at the very least just adds in an option to disable it. I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be, you know? That was the last mini-boss. Because Knuckles doesn't go to Death Egg Zone, so... And Knuckles has his own path as well in this level. Of course he does. Damn it! I didn't want to interrupt the calming music. Interrupt the calming music with this monotonous tone! Knuckles doesn't actually have a boss in this level. And this is also technically the last full-length level. Oh, hi, Iwamadoki. This is the last full-length level for Knuckles, because his Hidden Palace lasts like maybe 5 seconds long, and then Sky Sanctuary is just the final boss. So you know what the final boss was for Sonic and Tails? How it was like that giant Eggman, robot. What do you think the final boss for Knuckles is?
Same thing?
Nope. And this is also the last time we'll be able to have Hyper Knuckles. Yeah, here we go, right into Hidden Palace. Look at that! And that's Hidden Palace! That was it! And here we are in Sky Sanctuary. Hey look, it's Egg Robo. You know what? No. No. I'm not... Nope. Nope, you can't avoid him. Oh, hey, look, it's Mecha Sonic. Remember him? From Sonic and Tails' version of Sky Sanctuary? The one that used a bunch of past bosses?
Oh, boy.
This is Knuckles' final boss!
Bruh.
Seriously, it's playing the final boss music and everything. And it's done. No, it's not. Because there's the Doomsday Zone music. It somehow has the Master Emerald. Super Mecha Sonic! I don't know.
You dead?
I remember his attack patterns, so... You literally just have to stand still. Ah! What the fuck? He doesn't usually do that! Usually when I stand still, he just does his little laser attack.
Well, I guess not.
Motherfucker. What the hell? Again, he doesn't usually do that. Alright. Shut up. Stand completely still. Don't do anything. Why? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Normally if you get him down to his last couple of hits, he does this. And bam. Again.
Only took how many tries?
I think that was like 4. Hey, Sonic!
Yeah.
And you see Sonic's leaving without Knuckles. Dropped off Knuckles.
Oh god damn it, not again. Ah!
What?
I thought you couldn't hear me again.
And these are the credits for Knuckles' story. In Sonic and Tails' story, you see Sonic and Tails flying off on the tornado with dolphins behind them. Knuckles' story, you're just watching Angel Island rise back into the sky. Although, funnily enough, if you get the bad ending, Knuckles actually doesn't get the Master Emerald. The Master Emerald falls with Sky Sanctuary, and so then when Knuckles gets returned to Angel Island, the island just starts falling down into the sea.
Ah.
And the implication is now, since the Master Emerald is lost, now Angel Island just stays in the sea permanently. That's the implication for the bad ending.
Ah.
But of course, the good ending is the canon one, because Sonic Adventure shows that the Angel Island is still in the sky, and Knuckles still has the Emerald. And I also like how when you look on Angel Island, you can kind of see some of the landmarks. Like you could see Sandopolis in the middle there with the pyramid, and then off to the side you could see some of the ruins in Marble Garden.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the tip of the mountain is Ice Cap. Jinsonoe! Yeah. I miss the days when the credits music was just like a compilation of the game's music, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a medley of all of the game's soundtrack. I miss the days when that was the case. Oh, and look, we're in space now. presented by Sega. Bam! Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. And that's the end of the game. That's Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Took goddamn forever.
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a long game. And so that does it for Countdown to Sonic Origins. That was the 5th and final part. Next Thursday is when the game finally releases, so really excited for that. And also, I have a little bit of a special, quote-unquote, announcement. So, of course, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming like I usually plan on doing on Fridays. I'm going to be doing that. Next week, however, I am going to be streaming every single day. Now, some of you might be like, but didn't you say you don't like to stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because you have work? And it's like, yes, that's the case. But that's because the time I get home from work in the afternoon on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, there's not much time for me to be able to stream before my mom gets home. However, my mom is going to be out of town next week. I'm not saying exactly where she's going to be for privacy reasons, but she's going to be out of town all next week, so I'm going to be by myself all next week, so I will be able to stream after I get home from work on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So, yeah, I'm going to be streaming every day next week. So, look forward to that. Of course, next Thursday I'm going to be streaming Sonic Origins, maybe with my girlfriend in person. If not, then just over Discord. We're still working out some stuff on whether or not she's going to be able to come here next week. We're still working stuff out and that. So, yeah. But next Thursday, going to be streaming Sonic Origins, the story mode. And then... yeah. And then from that, we're going to be doing... I'm still figuring out what I'm going to be doing on all the other days, but next Thursday it's going to be Sonic Origins. Tomorrow, probably Sonic Mania as Knuckles. Yeah, so look forward to that, and I will see you all in the next stream.